Yama Malia, which means greetings, friends, and Gabba good morning. My name is Lenny Waters, I'm a Kamilaroi man, and I come from Tamworth Mission Station. I'm here to do your welcome to country today. And the welcome's done to acknowledge the land in which we all gather upon today, the great and powerful Kamilaroi nation, and also to pay our respects to elders, past and present. And it's good to see so many guests arriving on the great Kamilaroi nation. It goes back to the beginning of time, because on the Kamilaroi we do have a volcano and the remnants of the last glacier, but also the remnants of the great inland lakes that inhabited this place thousands and thousands of years ago, but also the creatures, the reptiles and the prehistoric beasts that roamed our nation. There's still remnants of those around, even though the water's all gone. But the remnants of these creatures are still being dug up even today. The megafauna, these giant wombats, kangaroos, emus, all these sorts of things are still part of our great nation. But I wanted to welcome you all here today because it's a very special place. Because not only is there stories of country, the mountains, in the rivers and all the animals, but also the stories in the stars. And they're all important because all these stories that have been handed down over thousands of years and generation after generation are all there to teach us about how to be people. And all these stories, whether it's the story of the great Goya, the great fish, the old guru, this fella, he was cut up into pieces and thrown back into the river to make up all our native fishes. And all come from one, the great Murray cod, the Buddhalamata of all our waterways. And some of us even see that fella as sacred fish because he's so big, but he's the father fish of all the other fish. But also we look to the stars, and the stars also tell us stories about ourselves. Even the sacred fires. And the sacred fires are there to tell us that if we don't fight darkness and if we don't turn to compassion and kindness amongst all people, only darkness will come. So it's important that we learn these stories from the great Kamilaroi nation. Otherwise, as people, we tend to turn on each other. Rather than like the rivers when they come together. When the rivers come together, they fertilise and nourish all the waterways. And that's what should happen as people. When we all come together, we should also nourish our own spirits and our souls so that when these two rivers come together, we join as one mighty river. What go beyond Yindoyu, Yamanai, Gomanala Dum Malaba, Marunga Malay, Yanalaya. That just means welcome everybody to the strong lands of the Kamilaroi. Go well and be safe here. Yinaya Bami Brai, Yinay Bami Brai. Walk with God and go with God. And thank you very much for inviting me along to do your welcome. And I hope you all have a good day. But also look at some of the stories that are on our nation. And these are about bringing people together for a cause that's just bigger than one person. Because when we all come together on this great nation, even our old people throughout thousands of years, we come together here as one people and we come for one common purpose, and that is to support and build humanity. Gabba Yarra, have a good day. Thank you.